Hi everyone, this is Learning with Linda, and today I bring you an update regarding the 2025 SNAP benefits for the month of November. Now guys, there's a lot of things going on with SNAP benefits and it varies by state. Right now I'm going to be providing you with a list of the states who sent the full or even partial benefits when it comes to your SNAP benefits. We also have information regarding how the Supreme Court has extended the pause on payment of SNAP benefits, and also be providing you more details regarding a proposal from President Trump regarding $2,000 stimulus checks, otherwise known as tariff rebates. So make sure you guys stay until the end of this video. Please don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe, and well, let's get right to it. Alright guys, so here we have the article that pretty much provides us with the list of states that have received either a full or partial payment. It's called "The Supreme Court Extends Its Order Blocking Full SNAP Payments with Shutdown Potentially Near an End." And if we go ahead and scroll down here, you can see it gives us an interactive map. It says here more than a quarter of states have not processed SNAP benefits to eligible beneficiaries. And you can see here some states, like for example, California, it's full red. They received the full benefits. Also like New Mexico, we have some states, unfortunately, that didn't receive any benefits, and then other states as well who received only partial benefits. So let me give you guys all the details. So here we have the list of states that have provided the full benefits for the SNAP November payments. We have Arizona, New Mexico, California, as I mentioned previously, Oregon, Washington, Kansas, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, Maine, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New York, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Hawaii. And now these are the states that received partial benefits for the month of November regarding their SNAP payments. That includes Nevada, Idaho, Montana, North Dakota, Colorado. Something's going on with Colorado though. I'll be talking about that in the next slide. We have Oklahoma, Texas, Louisiana, Alaska, Mississippi, Georgia, North Carolina, Kentucky, Indiana, Illinois, Missouri, Delaware, and Vermont. Now let's talk about Colorado. So Governor Jared Polis said about 32,000 recipients received the full monthly benefits before the Supreme Court placed that on hold Friday, November 7th. Again, 32,000 recipients received the full monthly benefit. But on Tuesday, November 11th, he said that the remaining recipients should receive partial benefits over the next few days. So just wanted to provide you that specific update for Colorado. And unfortunately, there are some states that have received neither a partial nor full payment regarding their SNAP November payments. That unfortunately includes Florida, Alabama, South Carolina, Tennessee, Arkansas, Virginia, Maryland, Iowa, Nebraska, South Dakota, Wyoming, Utah, West Virginia, and Ohio. Now, according to this article by CBS News, Congress is pretty much one step closer to ending the shutdown. And one question that we're all asking ourselves, of course, at this point is how soon could SNAP benefits pretty much return to normal? Now, in order for a bill to arrive at the president's desk, it must first pass through the Senate and then through the House. So the Senate has pretty much passed a funding bill to get the government up and running again, and the House could pretty much vote on this bill as early as Wednesday to end the impasse. Now, the compromise package approved by the Senate funds the government through January 30th and extends funding for SNAP food assistance benefits for a full year. But questions do remain on how soon Americans who rely on food stamps will get their full benefits again after receiving only partial payments in the month of November. Now, Speaker Mike Johnson from Louisiana has told members of the House to return to Capitol Hill on Wednesday to take up the deal approved by the Senate. And now, guys, the Supreme Court has pretty much extended the pause on payment of SNAP benefits. The Supreme Court extended a stay on the payment of food aid benefits another 2 days, which would be like the Thursday deadline, amid signals that the government shutdown could soon end and food aid payments resume. Now, the Senate has approved a bill to end the shutdown, and the House of Representatives could vote on it once again as early as Wednesday. Reopening the government would restart the program that helps 42 million Americans buy groceries, but it's not clear how quickly full payments would resume. Beneficiaries in some states have received their full monthly allocations, while in others they have received pretty much nothing. Some states have issued partial payments. Now, let me talk to you guys also regarding these tariff rebate checks. It's pretty much an idea from President Donald Trump where he's suggesting making direct payments to Americans to cover their healthcare costs, as well as sending out $2,000 checks as a tariff dividend. Now, President Donald Trump recently floated giving $2,000 to most Americans from tariff revenue collected by the administration. Now, the idea isn't necessarily a new concept. Senator Josh Hawley introduced legislation in July that would give $600 tariff rebates to nearly all Americans and their dependent child care to allow hardworking Americans to benefit from the wealth that Trump's tariffs are returning to this country. So in October, Trump announced his administration was considering sending checks ranging from $1,000 to $2,000. Now, President Trump did not clarify who would necessarily qualify for the checks, but he did write that everyone except high income people would be paid at least $2,000. Now, the administration did not offer additional details on the proposal, which would likely need congressional approval. Now, according to its September statement, the Treasury Department had collected $195 billion from tariff duties. And well, that is all the updates that I have for today. Remember to turn on your notification bell button in order to receive these important updates. And well, I'll see you guys in the next video.